Do you know that there is a hidden place in the mountain of southern Piedmont where the King of Italy used to go hunting and which is actually perfect for tasting Piedmont specialties? Hi, I'm Lawrence and I'm here to tell you my adventures around the world with my human point of view. If you want to help me grow, snap me a like and subscribe. By the way, let's jump in the adventure. Today I want to bring you to one of my favorite places in the Maritime Alps where I grew up. It's called Pian del Valasco, but let's proceed step by step. It was very early in the morning and I was in Sant'Anna di Valdieri. Although it was the first week of August, it was a bit cold. Wearing my old fleece, I was ready to go, but I had to hurry. At the moment the sky was clean, but in the afternoon the weather forecast predicted thunderstorms, lightning and devastation. So I didn't think twice and I took the wide mule track ready for a new exciting experience before the sky decided to fall on my head. This very fast hike to Pian del Valasco is truly for everyone. I go there about once a year and if you walk slow it takes about an hour and a half to reach it. Okay, only if you are a normal person, but you know I'm not, and so I lost myself many times, at first chasing all the animals of the wood trying to take some good snap of them. Someone please slow bumblebees, they are so fast. You can't imagine how much they made me suffer. And at second, the water. You must know that to reach our destination you can proceed along the wider mule track or take some very well marked shortcut that passed near the river Gesso. And of course, which one I took? I couldn't resist, guys, and so I stopped to film the river for about half an hour. Yes!
To just be, to really see something other than just me, to lean in, look around, open up to the sound.
And so after a little while, after finding again the road, walking in a beautiful deciduous forest, and of course being late, I reached my set destination. Pian del Valasco was once a beautiful lake, but after the natural burial of the water body it turned first into a pit bog and then into a plateau with this incredible view of Mount Matto. Even today, there are some points where the bog is still present and I can't tell you how many times in my life I sink down in the water because of this. From Valasco it's possible to proceed for reaching the Valasco Lakes and the famous and unreachable Questa mountain hut. In reality, it's not unreachable, it required a bit of training, so I risked to roll down the mountain every time. Walking through the Valasco, almost in the center of the plateau there is a strange striped building with towers. Yes, it's the one that interests us. I'm talking about the hunting lodge of the King of Italy. Towards the end of the 19th century, King Savoia Victor Emmanuel II came here for devote himself to hunting in the reserve of Entracque Valdieri. The building survived to the First and the Second World War and now is a beautiful mountain hut where you can taste many local specialties like polenta with boar meat or sausages or cheese or curd meat or pasta or my favorite tortellini del Plin. If you want, you can come here and recover all the calories lost for the hike and even duplicate them. Why not? The Valasco mountain hut is really an amazing place, but whenever I want to relax I have a very special spot near the river where I like to sit and listen to the sounds of nature. So I reached it, and while I had my awful useless and flavorless sandwich, I started again filming the water. You know guys, I'm hopeless with the water. I tried also to get some shots with long exposure, it was quite cool, but I still have a lot to learn about it. After the little break, I decided to go back to the base, and while I was walking on the mule track escaping the storm, I was amazed about the beautiful experience, and at that moment my imagination reached unspeakable levels. I was struck by a flash of consciousness. I sensed a very important thing, that was that if you come to visit a king, you must be prepared to eat really a lot. And welcome, my lost friend, to the hand card. Thanks so much for watching my video. I really hope you enjoyed. And so listen to me. If you are here, leave me a small teeny comment so I can greet you, because you are really an hero. Yes, yes. By the way, this is my first English video, so I'm really excited. I hope it will be the first of many others. So it's time to go. See you on the next video. And as always, cheers and thank you.